What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Diablo 3 starter build. This one's going to be for the Necromancer. This video is intended to show you that there's builds out there that can allow you to farm Torment 1 with nothing but rare items. So as you can see here, I've got nothing but rare items. You're going to put topazes in all of your gear except for your helm, put a diamond there, and then put an emerald in your staff. So as far as stat priorities with the Mystic, what you're looking at is you're looking for poison damage on at least your bracers, and then you're looking for crit chance, crit damage, and then try to get corpse explosion and blood siphon abilities. Alright, so moving on to the skills here, we're going to be using blood siphon with power shift. This is going to help us create corpses, and then corpse explosion with close quarters, so we're actually going to be getting into the density to be using corpse explosion. Simulacrum with reservoir, and then blood rushes are mobile spell. And then we're using Skeletal Mage with Singularity. This is going to help with single target. Bone Armor, which is just more damage and also immunity to movement impairing effects. And for our passives, we're using Overwhelming Essence, Swift Harvesting, Dark Reaping, and Extended Servitude. Alright, so just going over the build a little bit, we're going to run a Rift on this. I'm going to kind of show you the rotation required and everything. Simulacrum I usually save for, pretty nasty fights. You're looking for density and whatnot. Blood Rush is going to just help you kind of get around. I usually get into a mob group here, and I just start using Blood Siphon. And then once I start seeing corpses kind of getting generated, then I'm just going to activate Corpse Explosion. That's what it's going to do. We're just going to kind of walk through the rift at that point and just use Corpse Explosion and kill stuff just like that. Now, you want to look for density, or you're just going to be in a rift forever, So we're going to be just kind of moving past these guys. Moving down, we're just looking for champion elite packs. Look at that, we got another conduit pylon, which helps. You're just looking for a lot, and if you can group guys up as well, which will help you out a lot. So through here, I want to kind of burn the conduit pylon a little bit, so I can show you the DPS, because it kind of, messes up the whole purpose of the video having conduit. We're just gonna try to get as far in as we can. Just gonna get a head start. Alright, it's off. So here you go. We're just gonna use bone. Bone armor is also increased damage, and then all you're doing is just trying to generate corpses here. And this is a as far as champion elites, blood siphon and just keep casting your skeleton mages, and they'll take him down pretty quickly. So here. Gonna get right in here. Just use Corpse Explosion. Just keep in mind you have to be right next to the corpses for them to explode, so there's no real standing off out of the mob group and doing a lot of damage. I usually lead in with Blood Siphon and just get my skeletons up, because all I'm really looking at doing is creating corpses, and then Corpse Explosion will create more corpses, and it just kind of this beautiful exploding chain. So here, like this, we're not going to worry about groups like that. They're split. They're somewhere behind us. We want to get guys that we can get on top of. Like this guy, these guys right here have mortars. We're going to go and pop Simulacrum so we can get this guy down pretty quick. Didn't really generate a lot of corpses on that because they were kind of standing out here by themselves. But as you can see, these guys are just, they got a lot of hit points. You just have to it's kind of a strategy thing too. You just gotta pick a target and just kind of stick with it until he dies, and once he generates a corpse, then you can just kind of kill the rest of them. We'll go down the other way.
That is not possible.
Looking for more champion packs. Oh, going down. Hopefully there's an open area. Nope, not quite. So like this, I'm just gonna pick one of these guys. He generates a corpse, and then they generate a corpse, and then boom. Alright, we're trying to draw these guys in. This arcane actually does end up hurting quite a bit, but we have to be in there to actually kill stuff with our corpse explosion, so we need to be on top of these guys. Right now I'm just going to pick kind of the lowest guy here. Use my potion there. Which is difficult because arcane is pretty nasty. There we go. So we got that guy down. We're just going to kind of push on. Looking for density. Like this is not a bad density. So you already have corpses. Boom, boom, boom. And all it does is it just takes one corpse to start the whole chain reaction. Alright, now this guy, we're going to try to generate corpses here. If he can get on top of us, it is. I mean, most of the time, these guys with heavy armor will just kind of just stick around after all your ads are dead. So once all their ads are dead, just use Blood Siphon and keep casting your mages, and it'll take them down pretty quickly. Alright, moving on. Nope, nobody in here. As far as bone armor goes, that's another ability that I cast right after I get into close quarters with somebody. Just because I don't want to be, and also you can cast it after you've been like jailed or something like that. So sometimes this build's a little slow going, just getting the corpses up, but that's kind of the RNG of it. When it works and you get used to it, it works really well. Like this guy, we're going to stand in this Desecrator for a second just to see if we can actually take these guys down. We're just going to keep casting Skeletal Mage instead of actually using Corpse Explosion, and showing you that it does work. Like there's two different sides to this build really, and we're just going to finish off with Corpse Explosion. There we go. Single target, you're going to be using Blood Siphon, and then just keep casting Mages and then Bone Armor. Simulacrum as well, it'll double up on Skeletal Mages. Alright, so we're just going to focus on one of these guys close. Oh, we have corpses here. Another thing, you just got to look out for corpses. Sometimes there's a little delay on the explosion. It's nothing too bad. Let's go down. We need to generate a little bit more essence here. We don't care about those guys. See, they're going to follow me anyway, so like I'm just going to come all the way down here. We just kind of group everybody up. Just take them all down at once. That's the best way to do it. Get past that thing. Alright, so here we go. These guys have pretty good amount of armor. Just gonna pick one of them. Get our mage up. Get bone armor up. And see, like, Blood Siphon is just gonna fill up our essence, and we're just gonna keep. And then, you know, once our essence is full, just cast another skeleton mage, and they'll take it down. And like you see here, we have corpses at this point ready now, and we just finish them off. Pretty simple. I want to get to the Rift Guardian so I can show you kind of the single target fight there. So we're almost there. We've almost got it. Go down here. We just need a couple more density packs and trying to get like all these guys together. Come on guys, circle up. Gonna pick a guy, kind of watch your life a little bit. There. Take those guys down. We need more champion elites though. Oh, here we go. So we're getting all the same types. This is great. This is going to be arcane, so we definitely want to try to stay away from arcane as much as we can. You can use Blood Rush to kind of like get out of the way. We killed a couple of the illusionists. A couple of corpses were generated, but like I said, these guys have a lot of armor, so it takes a little bit. Simulacrum's almost up, but we're gonna save it, I think, for the Rift Guardian. And all it's going to do is it's going to double all of our secondary abilities. Alright, we're getting close. Get that DB. Blood Rush is also kind of wonky too at times. You can get stuck around corners that you can clearly get around, but it takes some getting used to. If you're used to teleport and stuff like that, it's then Blood Rush really is annoying. Alright. Just gonna get this guy, get right in here. Oh, that guy knocked me out of it. I wanted to move anyway. So just generate corpses, wait for the elite champion to get up next to you, and then just go to town. Alright, so here's the Rift Guardian. He spawned way over here. And we're just gonna show you the single target here. What is this guy? Oh, okay. So we got Skeleton Mage up. We're just gonna keep spamming. Get Simulacrum, get another mage up, use our potion. There you go. We're gonna try to get out of that, you know, lightning stuff, but you see here I'm just kind of holding down on Blood Rush on him, and then just using Bone Armor and Skeletal Mage, and boom, dead. Not a big deal. Very easy, very good. You can farm T1 really effectively with this build. So I hope this video helped you, and if you like Blizzard content or Diablo content in general, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button to see more, and I will see you guys next time.